Hello kids. I hope that you have all understood the topics taught by me so far. We have done the factors of productions, where we have done about land, where we have done about labor and physical capital. Till now I have explained to you about the land in Palampur, how it is divided, how we use it, and then I have explained to you how the labor used to work on the farms. Now today I am going to take another topic, that is capital needed in farming. So let's move on to this topic, capital needed in farming. You've already seen that the modern farming methods require a great deal of capital. You have already seen when we are doing green revolution, you require facilities of irrigation that's costly. You need better seeds that are costly. You need pesticides, chemical fertilizers, all things these are costly. So the farmer now needs more money than before. Okay. So most small farmers have to borrow money to arrange for the capital. They are not so rich children that they can have money anytime. They need to borrow the money. And they borrow from whom children? From the large farmers or money lenders or the traders. ये जो लोगों के पास money है, rich people, those who give, supply various inputs or cultivations. Who supply, जैसे आप कहीं पर seeds लेने जाते हो, दुकानदार है, the shopkeeper, he gives you, कि ले लो, चलो I'll give you the money. You can take it on credit. इसको बोलते हैं credit, यानी उधार लेना, right? So they are put on great stress to repay the loan. Naturally, when you are borrowing from someone, you have to pay it back also. So Savita is a small farmer. She plans to cultivate wheat on her 1 hectare of land. Besides seeds, fertilizers and pesticides, she needs cash to buy water and repair her farm instruments. So she wants money for that. So she estimates that working capital, which keeps on changing, would cost a minimum of rupees 3,000. She doesn't have the money. So she decided to borrow from Tejpal Singh, a large farmer. Now Tejpal Singh agrees to give Savita the loan at an interest rate of 24%. Children, see, rate of interest is 24% for 4 months. See, if we'll calculate, 100 rupees if he's giving, she has to give 24 extra when she's paying back, which is very high rate of interest. Savita also had to promise to work on his field as farm laborer. He says that I'm giving you the loan, but you have to promise that you will work me as a farm laborer during the harvest season when I'll use to cut the crop. At rupees 35 per day I'll give you. As you can tell, this wage is quite low, very, very low. Savita knows that she will have to work very, very hard to complete harvesting on her own field. पहले अपने field पे she'll do and then she'll come to Tejpal's field. The harvest time is a very busy time, children, because everybody has to cut it and collect it and keep it. So as a mother of 3 children, she has a lot of household work also that she also has to do. So Savita agrees to these tough conditions as she knows getting a loan is difficult for a small farmer. She says, okay, fine, whatever conditions you're applying, I'll take the loan. अब in contrast to small farmers, medium और जो large farmers होते हैं ना children, they have savings. उनके पास savings होती हैं farming के. They don't have to borrow much. They are thus able to arrange for the capital needed. How do these farmers have their own savings? So you shall find the answer in the next section now. Now we have read about the 3 factors of production: land, labor and capital, and how they are used in farming. Let us fill in the blanks given below. Among the 3 factors of production, we found that labor is the most abundant factor of production. Abundant means lot in number. There are many people who are willing to work as farm laborers in the villages, whereas the opportunities of work are limited. Work nahi hai, but laborer is many. They belong to either landless families or dash. They are paid low wages and are led a difficult life. So they belong to either landless families or kya hoga? Can anybody tell? I know you cannot tell, but I'm leaving it to you. Complete this, fill up the blanks when you watch this lecture and send it on WhatsApp. Let me see who are the correct ones. When you will fill, I'll send you correct answers as well. So now they are paid low wages and led to a difficult life. In contrast to labor, dash is a scarce factor of production. Cultivated land area is dash. Moreover, even the existing land is distributed equally or unequally? Unequally among the large people engaged in farming. So there are a large number of small farmers who cultivate small plots of land. So anybody can, now I can tell you, they belong to either landless families or poor farmers. Poor families. So in contrast to labor, land is a scarce factor of production. Cultivated land area is so small that moreover even the existing land is distributed unequally among the people engaged in. You can say cultivated land area is scattered even, you know. There are a large number of small farmers who cultivate small plots of land and live in conditions not much better than the landless farm laborer. Huh? To make the maximum use of the existing land, farmer use dash and dash. Both these have led to increase in production of crop. So, अगर हमें maximum use of existing land करना है, तो farmer will use both traditional and modern methods because they have to increase in production of crops. Modern farming method require a great deal of, you know, equipments and money even, you know, great deal of. Small farmers usually need to borrow money to arrange for the capital, you know, great deal of capital they require, working capital they want. And are put to get stressed to pay the loan. अब जो farmers है, जो small farmers है, they don't have. और उनको बहुत stress होता है बच्चे to repay the loan. Therefore, capital too is a scarce factor of production. Capital भी scarce है, land भी scarce, capital भी scarce, particularly for small farmers, not for big farmers, but for small farmers. Though both land and capital are scarce, there is a basic difference between the factors of production that is a natural resource. Land is a natural resource, you all know, whereas dash is man-made. What is? Modern techniques are man-made. Fertilizers, these are man-made. It is possible to increase capital whereas land is fixed. So capital man-made है, जिसमें आपने techniques में पैसा लगाना है, money you have to put, that is man-made. So capital आप increase कर सकते हो by borrowing someone. But can land be increased? No, it's fixed. जितनी मेरे पास है मैं उस पे तो grow करूँगी. Therefore, it is very important that we take good care of land and other natural resources used in farming. जो और farm natural जैसे water है, sunlight है, all this has to be used it very nicely. Now, sale of surplus farm products. Now, children, is it clear? I think it's clear that small farmers, it's really difficult for getting the capital. If they are taking the capital, then they are thinking of repaying it. Sale of surplus farm products. Let us suppose that the farmers have produced wheat on their land. Suppose that using the three factors of production. The wheat is harvested now and production is complete. What do farmers do with the wheat? क्या करेंगे वो? They retain a part of the wheat, कुछ वो रख लेंगे for family consumption and sell the surplus wheat. Extra wheat they will sell it. अब small farmers like Savita and Gobind's sons have little surplus wheat because the total production is small. उनके पास तो land is 0.75 hectare था. अब इससे substantial share, substantial means a share which I needed for myself, is kept for their own family needs. So it is the medium and large farmers who supply wheat to the market. In the picture 1.1, you can see the bullock cart streaming into the market. देखा था एक bullock cart जा रहा था. You can see overlapping the picture. Carrying loads of wheat. The traders at the market buy the wheat and sell it further to shopkeepers in the towns and cities. वो directly नहीं बेचते shopkeepers को. In the middleman is there. वो middleman लेता है. तो वो middleman is selling. So they are getting a very less rate of profit, you know. Tejpal Singh, the large farmer, has a surplus of 350 quintals of wheat from all his land, jitni bhi land thi. So he'll sell at Raiganj market में good earnings. Now what does Tejpal Singh do with this earnings? What he'll do? Last year, Tejpal Singh had most of the money in this bank account. Later he used the savings for lending to farmers like Savita. तभी तो उसने lend किया because he has extra who were in need of loan. The working capital for farming in the next session, you know, अब वो saving या तो किसी को loan देगा or either he arrange for the working capital for the next session now. So this year, Tejpal plans to earn and to buy a tractor. See how the large farmers are having savings and they are buying. And look about the small farmers. They don't have even money to eat for their own food. So another tractor agar he is taking, the fixed capital will increase. So product and the part of earning is saved and kept for buying capital for the next year. You know, they used to keep like we people are doing nowadays. अब coronavirus is there, we are not going for earning. So what we are using our savings right now because we have it. But the poor people who are earning daily wages, they don't have it. That's why they are having a problem. Some farmer might also use saving to buy cattle. कोई खरीद लेगा, somebody will buy truck, somebody will set up shops. So as we see, these capital constitute for non-farm activities also. सिर्फ capital land के लिए नहीं चाहिए. I need for other activities as well, right? So now, in the next lecture, we will be doing non-farm activities in Palampur. Till now, I warn you that all the factors are clear. If it is not clear, then it's okay. You can ask me on WhatsApp and clear your queries. Please children, do ask for the queries from the WhatsApp. Bye for now.